married to an entrepreneur is hard work, but it's worth it when it works.
You got your hands full every day like I do. You got kids, you got a marriage that you're trying to work, a business that you're trying to make work, and finding time for the kids, and keeping it spontaneous. Boy, that was good last night.
Nobody teaches you how to manage a business or manage a relationship or marriage. Everybody's just trying to do the best that they can. The purpose of the show is to give you some tools on how to make the marriage and the business work. We don't do it perfect, but we're figuring it out. Hello, welcome to the G&E show. Give it up.
What up, G?
My partner,
This
my
is
PFL.
the G. No, this is the E.
Yeah, I'm the E.
I'm the G.
Yeah, thanks for watching the G&E show. We come to you every Wednesday at noon.
So great to have you here. So great to have you here. Today we talk about on Wednesdays, every Wednesday, 12 p.m.
How to get your marriage on the same page
as
when
your
the
business.
two worlds colliding.
You guys out there freaking doing the business shuffle? Mm-hmm. You doing the hustle? You doing the Russell? Well, you almost fell off the stool, dude.
Yeah,
okay. Okay. How do you come home when you got two kids? How do you come home? I'm coming home. I'm exhausted. She's coming home with the kids. She's got her thing going on. Mm-hmm. You got these two worlds, two big giant responsibilities. I got a bunch of employees. Sometimes they act like children.
Oh yeah.
Mostly because I'm always acting like a kid.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And
Worse.
then I go from kid to adult really fast, though.
That's true,
Don't I,
too.
Robert?
Yeah,
That's
you do.
true too.
Come on, Robert's talking
Come on,
to
man.
us.
I'm on the mic
Robert,
today.
Come on, Robert.
And then
What?
Elena's been out there digging, handling 7-year-olds, 5-year-olds, and listening to the freaking craziness of the kid. And then she's got to come home. She wants an adult. Many times I'm not an adult now. I'm an idiot. I'm an ignorain. You know what an ignorain is?
No.
Ignoramus. Okay.
I can kind of figure
And
it
then,
out.
and
I'm
then
pretty
these
smart.
two worlds collide, dude. Or she comes home and she's like, "Oh, I need to talk to you about something," and it's not even
That's
anything.
the worst. Like
Right.
when I'm trying to do schedule and there's so much organization behind it that you don't realize, like coordinating things. And he's like, I don't want to talk about it now. I don't want to talk about it now. Last minute, it's like, we're doing this, we're doing that. Ugh.
So today, look, and then,
Big word, right?
and then, how about this? She comes to me and says, "Hey, Grant, I'm getting us rooms in New York at da-da-da, right?" And I'm like, "Okay, how much are they?" "I don't know." Okay. "Hey, I'm getting tickets for the
Aladdin front
Aladdin.
row."
How much are they?" "I don't know."
I do know, maybe I just don't want to say.
"Oh my God, look what I got Sabrina. I got her this little mermaid tail. How much was it?" "I don't know." And she knows it drives me crazy when she says, "I don't know." Because I don't know means I'm
That
at
means
risk.
you don't have to know.
It means I'm at risk, and it means you're at risk, okay? So today we're talking about family and finances. This is a hot topic for families, for husbands, wives, girlfriends, boyfriends and boyfriends. Robert, is it hard to talk to your girl about money, man?
Not really.
No?
It's one of the things we set up right up front. You're just like, what is
Listen
it?
to
What's it going to
Robert.
be?
Damn.
I didn't even know you
I
had a
didn't
girl,
talk
man.
about money with boyfriends. I was always like, that's yours, this is mine, and that's it.
Oh, y'all did?
Yeah, well, because back
Well,
before
I
you,
learned
I
from
actually
watching you
made
guys
more money
that
than
it's
the
like
guys I dated.
The
Listen
most
to what
important
Robert's
thing.
saying.
Like, I learned from watching you guys that you got to just set stuff up front, Because without it,
Dude, if you can't talk about it, I guarantee it's going to run over you.
Yeah.
If you can't talk about it, it's going to beat you up. If you can't, literally have a conversation about it, most people spend more time learning how to drive a car than they do managing their finances.
Yeah, this is what I wanted to talk to you about today because you wrote this little book, and I can attest to that. You wrote this little book, The Millionaire Booklet, in about 2 hours at our home,
Yep.
and it was very fast you put this out. And then I wanted to ask you a couple questions about it, because so many people like myself, if I were to take myself pre-you,
Yeah.
I don't, it's not real to me that, I could make that much money unless I was to get like a big part in a film or something. I don't see how I could just go sell flowers or scones or whatever, to become a million. It's not real to me. And
Yeah.
you have a different viewpoint because I think you're an entrepreneur and you just, like those kind of people have different like realities on things. And I want to help people like me
and that's
that
what
don't see that as like a real deal. When people say you can be a millionaire, that's not really real to me. It's like a really pie in the
You
sky.
see, if you came to this country 100 years ago and somebody said, like my grandparents came to this country, and they were poor. They were shipbuilders. They had no jobs. Imagine coming across the water, not knowing anyone, not knowing the language, not knowing where to get a job, and there's no Craigslist. Okay? You got no friends, dude. You're Italian. You got to change your name just so people will let you rent in the neighborhood, okay?
Yeah.
So they come here and we tell them, dude, you could be in the middle class. One day you could actually have an education and you could have a car one day, right?
Yeah, but I feel
That
like
was
you're
impossible
missing
then.
the
No,
thing
no.
because I feel like those people that came over, and maybe it's me, maybe this is why you're helping me on this show.
Yeah.
Because we know that
Yeah.
you have a master on this,
Yeah,
but I want to
yeah.
help change my thinking.
Yeah.
Those people, I get the idea that they came here and they were willing to do anything. I'm talking about the people like me who was an actress. Like, how do I become a millionaire if I'm not going to get it from acting or something else,
okay.
or a writer or
Yeah.
a
So-
physical a trainer?
I got it.
A trainer.
I got it. This is the problem with actors, though. They
Well,
go into
a trainer, a workout person, someone that
That's
works
the problem
in the
with the
office.
trainer.
Anybody.
It's the problem with the solopreneur. It's the problem with everybody that doesn't have money. The first decision to make with money, with a career, is I got to get my finances right. People are going to college right now, taking economic classes and not learning anything about finances. Dude, the purpose to get educated is to get your money right, not to get your money just good enough. See, your mommy and daddy taught you to get your money just good enough. Save your money.
I saved my money.
Yeah,
That's
and
what
then
I
you
did.
don't end up with enough surplus of money to have any money.
Well, this is what I did. I saved my money. I did get a television show.
Now
I
you're
did
gonna
buy
brag.
a house.
Now she's
no,
gonna brag.
no, because
Now-
where did I end up when you and I were when we
You were
first got
busted.
together?
You were
I was
busted.
totally broke again.
'Cause
I
you
had
got-
5 cars
you
at
got
one
with
time.
a deadbeat because you were with a deadbeat because you guys weren't on the same page, which is what today's show is about. How to get your money and your honey on the same page. Stay with us. You're watching the G&E Show.
When it comes to knowing real estate investing, there's a lot to know, and it can be extremely overwhelming on how to get started. That's where the experts at King of Flips come in. Available right now is an exclusive real estate program, King of Flips University, that teaches you everything you need to know on how to invest, how to save money, and invest even with no money. Accessible anywhere at any time, let the industry experts teach you how to make millions in real estate. King of Flips University is a one-of-a-kind experience where you will be assigned a multi-million-dollar investor coach to help you get started on knowing how to invest in real estate. Learn the right markets, learn the right signs, and get well on your way to becoming an expert in real estate investing. Visit kingofflips.com. That's kingofflips.com to get started right now. Gaining financial independence is what every person seeks in today's world. With so many options when it comes to investing, it can be confusing to know what to do. Specialized IRA Services helps you know the right direction to go. Whether you are looking for a self-directed IRA, a retirement account, or need the know-how on funding a new business, Specialized IRA Services helps you gain control of your assets, your money, and your investments while being educated on the entire process. In removing Wall Street out of your investment, you can be sure to spend less on investment fees, taxes, and make more on your returns. Let the expert team at Specialized IRA Services help you transform your family legacy and secure your financial independence. Visit specializediraservices.com. That's specializediraservices.com to register for more info and receive a free ebook on your guide to financial freedom. That's specializediraservices.com. Credit affects every aspect of life. How's yours? At Safe Credit Solutions, we dedicate our lives to ensuring you can get the life you want. Safe Credit Solutions are FICO certified consultants, and we are trained to be immediately at your service to find solutions and repair your credit. Our goal is to grow your credit, add stability, and accomplish the goals you want for your life. With month-to-month services and live monitoring of our progress, we can get results for you within 30 to 45 days. Visit safecreditsolutions.com. That's safecreditsolutions.com to get a free credit consultation from our expert team. And let's get you on the path to repairing your credit today. That's safecreditsolutions.com.
Thanks, Katie.
Hey, welcome back to the
Welcome
G&E
back.
Show. Grant Cardone and Elena Cardone. Our number here is
305-865-8668. I'm here to have you back, okay?
And hey, we're here talking about family and finances today. Why is it such a problem? I'm going to tell you, here's the reality of the situation. The number one reason it's a problem is because families are in denial. You guys are in a river of shit.
Ooh.
called the Denial River. You're in the river of denial. Nobody wants to confront their issue. They're like, we're good. We got a house. We got a white picket fence. We got 2 kids that are happy. Tell them the story about your friend, what your friend said.
Which one? The one I
Your
told you
friend
about
that
today?
said the
About her
husband-
husband?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, my friend just said, you know, how do you and Grant get on the same page and work together? Because her husband is just very content. He wants more family time. She's a hustler. She opened up a store and she's got to put a lot of hours and time, and she's trying to do that route, and she can't get much support from him.
She wants to go get it and hustle. And he's like, I'm fine the way I am. Let me tell you what fine in America looks like today, okay? This is the average family in America. The average family in America has $3,800 in the bank. $3,800, okay? The house is worth 160 grand. By the way, the median house, this is completely, the median house in America is $328,000 today. Most people can't even afford a home today. The house is worth 160,000 bucks. That means we're on the lower end of what a house's value is, and you call that in the middle. It ain't in the middle if it's at the lower end. Okay? Okay? The family owes $100K on the house. Can't get the 65 grand it's got. This is the average home. No one, 50% of all American families have this much money in retirement. The other 50% has $35,000 in the bank. Now, I don't know if any of you out there have ever had a real problem, but normally they come bigger than 35 grand. I know a friend of ours who got hooked up in this bad deal. Next thing you know, they pick him up at his house handcuffed, take him away from his wife and his one little girl that they adopted, by the way, that cost 20 grand, right? Or
I
more.
don't know how much.
A lot.
Okay.
They couldn't have a baby. Who would have that in their budget? $20,000 to adopt somebody because you found out you couldn't have your own. Nobody would have that in a budget. You don't plan like that, right? They handcuffed this guy. Who has this in their budget? I got arrested.
Oh, yeah.
And didn't even do anything, okay?
That's right.
He goes to jail. Check this out. He goes to LA County Jail. His lawyer wants how much?
I think it was 30 or 40 up front.
$275.
That's not the bail.
The bail
You're
was
talking to the
10% of that.
Yeah, the bail was 200.
Oh,
Some-
it was a $2 million bail?
Yeah.
He needed to come up with $200K. He's my age. She's 10 years younger than me. They got a 2-year-old. He don't have it. Right?
Nobody has that in the budget.
He goes to his friends. They don't have it either. Okay? He comes to one friend that does have it, and he already owed that one friend money. And that one friend is like, time out, bro. You hadn't cleaned up the last thing. Now you got all these situations banging up. See, this is what nobody tells you. This is what the Dave Ramsey, you lost all that?
Yeah, I'm lost. I'm like, we're over here.
No,
Get
no,
me
no,
back.
no,
Get me
no,
back.
because
I'm in the car, though.
You in the car?
I'm in the car. Just get me
Dude,
back.
dude,
Get me back.
dude. And we thirsty. And we out of money. And that's what happens. I'm on my last tank of gas, man. I got 3 gallons left. I got a car. But the problem is I can't put any more fuel in the car. That is the state of the American household, families, finances. And that's why you guys are eating each other up. You're consuming each other. You're cannibalizing each other because you're not on the same page. Now, me and this girl, okay, you know what my job is? My job is to create so much freaking prosperity in my household that I don't have to say no to her about anything. And even though that is our case today, by the way, she's got to get behind me for me to do that. She's got to push all the energy behind me so that I am out there hustling, pushing, shoving. You guys got to get on the same page, man. The American
I feel like my whole world, I was telling Robert before you came into the room, I feel like my whole world is you.
Yeah.
You know, and the kids and managing and doing everything I can so that you can, you know, if I could go out and do what you did and that was my strength, maybe I would do that. That's not my strength.
So
my strength is like running all the background operations. I'm good at that, and that's what I do.
And she gives me the room to run the field and score the touchdown, man. But I can't come home and have her freaking jacking on me after I've been on the field all day getting my freaking brains knocked in.
No,
It ain't all fun.
I have to cover. I have to be willing to give up time. I have to, you know, whatever.
Yeah, and that's why every day I come here. Look, I have no business being here today. I shouldn't be here. Why should I, Robert, can you?
Because Mama said show up and do the show with
Come
me.
on, man.
So look, we want to help people, folks. Okay, the G&E show, this is about money and finances and business and love and
So
children.
back to this,
Yeah.
what do you tell my friend? Because I know it was different than what I said.
Dude,
what do you tell her?
I tell your friend, you need to get your husband to come down and visit me, okay? And I'm gonna knock him out of his freaking whatever delusion he's in. Whoever has convinced you and him that everything's fine. You know, it's like I was saying at NASDAQ the other day. I'm like, it shocks me when everybody gets shocked because there's another terrorist attack. You're shocked because you want to believe there's no evil.
There is.
Okay? A guy goes bankrupt. Why, man? What happened? Why did you run out of money? Why can't you afford to send your kids to good schools? Why do you send your kids to schools and they come out and can't get a job? Why are you guys shocked at that? The data's been around for a long time. Because you're wrapped up in this idea of a middle class. That's exactly why I did this webinar last week and said, look, you need to become a millionaire. Everybody listen to me. You need to get rich. Because if you don't get rich, you're never going to have the latitude, man.
Can I interrupt real
please.
quick? In this book that you just wrote, the Millionaire Booklet, you said that you want to start breaking down the middle class mindset and how we were raised. And one of the things you said is money doesn't make you happy.
Yeah.
And I started thinking about that, and I started to think, well, that's right, money doesn't make you happy. But I couldn't find one circumstance, honestly, in my life where money doesn't make me happy.
Yeah.
Let me elaborate this, and I know we'll go to
No, I like that.
But
I like
really,
that.
I really analyzed this, just that alone
Yeah.
for me. Because that is something I've always thought of, right?
What, that it does or it doesn't?
That it doesn't. But I can't find one circumstance. Because then I thought of this. I went to the extreme. I said, well, you know what? When my father was on his deathbed, I could have all the money in the world and not be happy. And then I thought about it. And I said, you know what? You flew me private on our plane so that I could make it in time to hold my father's hand when he passed away.
Yeah.
Wow.
And my sister had to take a commercial flight and she didn't make it. And then I thought, even in that moment when there was so much upset, I'm still happy that we had money.
Yeah, so the point is,
It did make
money
me
won't make you
happy.
happy, but it will get you to the funeral on time.
That's not the point.
No,
the
you
point
understand what we're
is,
saying. Hey, we got a lot of callers. I got a lot of people texting me. Okay, this is a hot topic. I want to hear from you. 305-865-8668. 305-865. And we were able to get your dad really awesome flowers and do nice things. And this week, pick your mom up, take her to New York. I mean, look, it helps, folks. You need enough playing field to run the ball. Nobody's got enough playing field to run the ball because they're out of dough.
I think the one thing is to get
Oh no!
over-
We're going to break right now. Stay with us. We love you guys. Give us just a second.
Trust, confidence, and results lay the foundation of any marketing campaign. At Rush Impact Marketing, we take pride in helping your automotive dealership generate more traffic, increase gross profit, and deliver a lifetime of results. Rush Impact Marketing is the #1 staffed event, direct mail, digital, and consulting marketing company in the automotive industry, with the sole intention of creating a solid and long-term relationship with each of our automotive dealership clients on a personal level. Grow your business, expand your name, generate more profits, utilize every social platform, every piece of mobile technology to get awareness out there about your dealership. Let us show the world who you are. Text SuperSale to 555-888 to get started today with your free market analysis. Leave a mark in your neighborhood with a lasting impression. A professional landscape can deliver that and more. And the man to bring it to you is Steve Griggs. Awarded the National Best of Hows in Client Satisfaction in 2016 with clients such as Dr. Oz and the Palisade Center Mall in West Nyack. Steve Griggs is New York's best landscape designer. This isn't landscape design, this is lifestyle design. For more information, visit stevegrigsdesign.com. That's stevegrigsdesign.com.
The fall is always the moment when you have to redefine yourself. Easy is not part of success. Easy is not part of life. When I was 33 years old, I faced the lowest point in my life. I was broke, I was battling demons of women, finances, alcohol, and drug addictions. And here I stand in front of you in the top 1% of car salesmen in the United States. Quitting was never an option for me. I keep pushing for my son, for my dreams, and what I'm attempting to create for my own life. My name is Mark Jennison, and this is The Comeback Corner. I was a millionaire twice and lost it all twice. And now I'm here to show you what it takes to come back and stand in the face of adversity, even if that adversity is yourself. This show is designed to prove that no matter how far you fall, no matter how great the defeat or failure, there's always a comeback. There's always an opportunity to redefine yourself, redefine who you are, and come back stronger, better, and faster than before.
To learn more about Mark and his story, check out markjennison.com. That's markjennison.com.
Money, baby, I'm the money.
The money does talk. Is that what we're discovering?
You know the old saying, money talks? Okay? You know, I am the money. I am the money.
You
And
are
I
the
took
money.
on the
You're the
obligation
money.
to be the
That's
money.
right.
Who in your household has taken on the obligation to say, this ball is mine, I'm running with it, I will score, I'll run through whatever
Run,
it takes.
Forrest, run!
Okay, okay. I'm running. I'm a score. I'm a score. And Elena's on the. Elena's
I'm
on
a
the sideline.
cheerleader. I'm
She's
the
like,
best cheerleader
Get it.
there is.
Get it.
Okay?
Oh, I think my spine's broken. I think my head's cracked.
I'm like,
go,
get up.
boy, go,
Go.
go. So look, man. Somebody in your household's got to run control on this finance thing. Okay. You guys, the takeaway today for you, your family, your cousins, your uncles, your aunts, whoever you're talking to, somebody has to control the football, the money football.
Yeah. The very first step
So
in what you say in here is you
Make a
have
decision.
to make a decision.
Make a decision.
And be willing to say, hey, I want to get rich.
yeah, and if you don't want to get rich, tell everybody, I just want to get by, because that's your only two choices. There's three choices. I want to get rich, really rich, and take care of my family.
Yeah.
I just want to get by, cross my fingers, and hope nothing goes wrong. That's your other one. That's called the middle class right there. Or the third one is, we're going to be poor. Okay? Put it on your front door. Just get by. Our address. Just get by. Address. We freaking poor.
Ugh.
People feel sorry for you
I
if
have
you're
been
poor.
that. I have not been able
or
to
you could put
afford
on there.
Starbucks.
You could put on there.
I've been there.
Dude, we're gonna get rich. We're gonna get rich. Put it on your
Get
curb.
rich.
Rich.
I like it.
Rich.
We rich. We don't bitch.
Last name's Cash. I like that.
Woo.
Okay. Because look, if you are underestimating what it takes to live on this planet. Okay, you're underestimating. Nobody anticipates what it costs to have kids. What's the number on the kids?
Well, they say a newborn, this was in 2013, a newborn to 18 is $245,340K.
Who's got that in their budget, Robert? You have that on your budget?
And
No, I
I think
don't.
that's
Not
a
yet.
low end myself.
Okay.
It's $250K.
$245,000 to get them through 18.
Wow.
Now, Sabrina already costs 20 grand a year.
Yeah, 25 next
Okay,
year.
and she's at we've been doing that since she's 4. So 4 to 18, 14 years, that would be 20 times 14. That's 280 right there. And we haven't bought her a dress or shoes yet. I'm just telling you, folks, everybody is underestimating the situation, and that's why so many people coming up short. It's not because you got the bad job, okay? There got people that got jobs and less education than you have that are making it. So it's like, what do I do to do it? Make a decision. We were at NASDAQ. Tell them my opening at NASDAQ with the people on the walls. Were you there for that?
Yeah, I
opening?
was there. Well, first of all, there was in front of NASDAQ, the whole wall is lined with the greats. I mean, Google,
Googles, the
Starbucks,
Facebooks.
Kraft,
Yeah.
name it. They were there.
All the great companies.
And then he asked, who were some of the...
What did all those people out there have in common?
They were killers.
Killers and money, dude.
Mm-hmm.
They made money, man. That's how they got on that wall. Now, I know some of you think money's not the only thing. It isn't.
No.
But it is the only thing when something happens.
That's right.
When there's an emergency, when something happens to your kid, okay, when you gotta do something for your mom or your dad and you gotta get someplace, it's gonna take some money. Let's talk to Becky from Orlando. Becky, what's up? What's up, Becky?
Oh, hey, how are you all doing?
Champ, sorry I had you on hold so long. You're one of our
Hi.
favorite people.
Oh, I love you so very much. Hi, Elena.
Hey,
you got the fan, the diva fan going on. I love it.
I know. I was like sweating bullets over here. Anyway, how do you feel about
is it
it? Yes,
blowing on you?
it's it should be right here though. It could be
Yeah.
like Beyonce, but I'll do the side view. I'm like,
Go ahead, buddy.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear. What was your question?
No, what's your question?
Well, actually, I think that, I think this show is absolutely amazing, and thank you, Elena, for kind of pressing on doing it. As you know, I'm going through a big transition right now, and really the position of finances and how I envision the future of finances, I think big, I think massive, right? And he was very like, oh, this is fine. We don't need all that. And that's not what I wanted. Shame on me for not being able to see that 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, were you guys married?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So what I would say is, what I would love to know and learn from you all is, what would be your suggestion for a person like me that has a 10X mindset, that I know for a fact I am attracted to an alpha male, somebody that is driven, entrepreneur type, knows what they want, but I feel like I am in my circle, I don't really have that type of reach, right?
Yeah.
So I would love to learn.
She's attracted to
your
it.
your
Well, who
input would be
isn't?
on that.
Huh?
Well, who isn't?
No, I think there's a lot of people that are not attracted to my whole vibe. They're like, dude, it's just too much. So look, what I would do is I would go to golf tournaments, charity events, where people can give money. You probably got some alphas in that room. I'd go to the Wall Street. I'd go to where are those cats? If they're going to church, they probably already got a family. So I would go to those events. I would go to the network marketing events and find the leaders in the room. Problem is, a lot of those leaders, notice a lot of the leaders in network marketing are already married. Shows you the power of two people, not one by himself. Yeah. I know it's a big challenge, Becky. I know you're a great girl. You're good looking, and you deserve somebody that wants to carry the ball and take care of you. And by the way, most men actually want that role. They want to feel that, hey, I take care. Steve Harvey talks about this all the time. The guy wants to feel that.
Yeah. No, I didn't in the beginning before you, because I had this mindset of I had to do it all myself.
Yeah.
So I'd never let a guy take care of me because somehow that made me feel weak.
Yeah, I tell you, if I was a woman, I'd be digging for gold every day. I'd be a gold digger, dude. I'd be a gold digger. I tell you, one of the first requirements would be, hey, do you have bank? I would look for the money, dude. I would follow the money, okay? Okay. I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, I can't even believe you just said that. Dude, I would follow, huh?
It's true.
Why wouldn't you? Who wants to be with somebody that has constant money problem? Rob, you agree
I've
with
been
that?
there, done that,
Yeah,
and
I
it
do
is
agree with
I'm
miserable.
tired of the broke.
Dude, hey, how about this? You know what's worse than broke? Settle.
Well, I need somebody who's on my level. I'm working for
that's
greatness.
gold
Why
right
can't he?
there.
Yeah. Because the settle guy, he's the guy, he's not broke, but he won't spend. Yeah, Becky, let's me and you go on a vacation, okay? Where we staying? The Radisson.
The Best
Why
Western.
Why did you pick the Radisson?
I was like, if
Because
you
they
ever
get
put
free
me in a
breakfast.
Best Western, we are like, that, I know you're about to divorce me.
Dude, they get free breakfast. That's the way I get rid of her. I bring her to a Best Western. Because we get the free breakfast and you go there and you stand in line and the eggs are all soggy. Hey, Becky, thanks for calling in. It's a great question. Folks, look, maybe I'm the only person talking about this money thing. I don't know if anybody out there saying, get rich, get your money right, okay? Don't apologize about it. Look at Donald Trump. He never apologizes about his money. He's like, look, I'm hiring people. We walked into the Trump Tower the other day, okay? People hired, people got jobs, Starbucks lines, people had money.
Yeah.
So I think the first thing you have to do is make a decision. I talked about it in our millionaire broadcast last week that, almost 10,000 people showed up for how to become a millionaire. 4 hours of content on how you and why you and the exact steps you would take to get your money right. By the way, for Memorial Day, Jared just threw this on my desk. Anybody on CardoneU.com, we're giving you for Memorial Day customer service content, $500, we're giving it to you for free. Personal finances, $700, giving it to you for free. Mastering a cold call, $1,500, giving it to you, and mastermind group that we do every Wednesday at 2 o'clock, $4,800. For Memorial Day, we're giving it to you for free, but you got to do one thing for me. You got to go to grantcardone.com/petition. I want you to sign my petition to fire Robert McDonnell, head of the VA.
He
You want to
just
talk about where I went
your
yesterday?
bottom.
Talk about where I went yesterday with Neil? Or do you know enough about it?
Yeah, well, I don't know your location, but
Yeah.
you talked about the vets and how they're being mistreated.
Do
and
you have the clip?
Yes.
Play the clip. Blip. Robert the Blip, the video.
Hurry up and wait. Let's hurry and go to Grant Cardone, Carly Shimkus. Grant, what do you make of this?
Days to an appointment is really not what we should be measuring. What we should be measuring is the veteran satisfaction. I mean, what really counts is how does the veteran feel about their encounter with the VA. When you go to Disney, do they measure the number of hours you wait in line, or the number, you know, what's important? What's important is what's your satisfaction with the experience. And what I would like to move to eventually is that kind of measure.
Yeah, actually they do measure how long you're in line at Disney. In fact, they can tell you 45 minutes from here, 32 minutes from here.
Yep.
Okay, who doesn't measure time?
The Veterans Association.
The freaking guy. Now check this out. The President of the United States, this isn't a political deal, and 97 senators unanimously voted this cat to be the head of the VA. He's had 2 years to do the deal. He's got $183 billion, $78.3 billion, which is discretionary. He can spend any way he wants. This guy was nominated in. He's not doing his job. There's only 2 reasons, planet Earth, that you wouldn't care about how fast you serve somebody.
We don't want to settle for this guy.
Companies, the biggest companies in the world hire us, okay? Companies that don't pay attention to how long either don't care or they're not being held accountable. That's it. You either don't care when that phone's ringing, ring-a-ding, 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 okay? You either don't care or nobody's holding you accountable. When your money's not right, guess what? You either don't care or you're not being held accountable. So this is what I did. I'm starting a petition. I want to fire Robert McDonald today.
Let's do it.
I want to fire him. I want to put a stake in the heart of these 97 senators and
Send
say,
a message.
hey boys,
No
you
more.
either don't care or nobody's holding you accountable. Which one is it?
I want some competence.
Because if you give a shit, Mr.
Competency.
President, if you care, Mr. President, about the vets, okay, tell Vaughn to get me those stats.
Yes.
If you guys care, if all of you out there watching care, then you'll vote for this petition and send a message to
What's
the
his name?
wackos in Washington and say, dude, fire that guy for saying that. That's not cool, man. How could you possibly say that? It'd be like me saying, I got clients waiting outside. Nah, man, it don't matter how long it is, man. It just matters how good the content is. Go on CardoneU.com right now.
How
you
good
don't
the
wait.
content is, 307,000 vets died waiting
307,000.
in their line at Disneyland to go on that oh-so-fun ride.
Wow.
True that?
Yeah, this ain't a Dumbo ride, dude. This is a guy that had his legs blown off,
Yeah.
okay? This is a guy, oh, by the way, when he joined the Marines, did he have to wait in line? No, man, he signed a piece of paper and he was in, okay? He didn't have to wait.
Could he get out when he wanted to?
Look, the biggest regret I have in my life, is, one, my dad died when I was 10, and number 2, I didn't serve in the military. Every chance I get to back the military today, I take it. Average wait time for the VA, 112 days. How could that be, man?
112 days.
Fuck. Dude, I had a tooth that had a freaking little problem.
A little
112 days? 112 days, man. I mean, my production would have gone to nothing. It was causing me all kind of problems. Like tired, depressed. Over $103 million last year was distributed to VA employees. $103 million in bonuses. 307,000 veterans died waiting for care. 494,000 veterans are still waiting over 30 days today as of May 1st.
That's for $500,000.
6,700,000 vets are scheduled for care from the VA as of May. You want to do something about it? This is what I want you to do, okay? Go to grantcardone.com/petition. grantcardone.com/petition. Help me get this out, okay? I want to fire this guy. I want to lop his head off. Because that's what we do in my office.
Put it on a stake?
This guy was working at Procter & Gamble. This is how
around.
screwed up our government is. Okay, you got a big problem like the VA. Would you hire somebody that quit their job 3 years ago? That's resigned?
No.
Dude, I would hire somebody that is in the hustle.
You say in this book, never take advice from a quitter.
Never take advice. Why would you hire somebody that left his last job? By the way, he was selling soap at Procter & Gamble. Dude, what do you do with soap? You put it on a freaking a shelf. You wait for somebody to come pick it up. No wonder the vets are having to wait. He thinks the vets are like bars of soap. It's wrong. GrantCardone.com/petition. You guys that want to get Cardone U this weekend, Cardone U Memorial Day. This is what I'm doing. Just for Memorial Day.
Okay.
Customer service, we're giving it to you. Personal finances, we're giving it to you. Mastering a cold call, we're giving it to you. And
I did
Mastermind
something
Group,
behind your back
we're giving
that
it
you
to
don't
you.
know
Don't
about.
talk to me. Armin from
but
Cali.
I did something.
What'd you do?
You don't know? You
Did
didn't
I like
hear?
it?
Did you hear?
No.
Hello?
What's up, buddy? Thank you for calling.
Hey, Grant. I just wanted to ask, at what point did you start investing the money? I'm trying to get to the $1 million mark. That's my short-term goal.
Good.
So was it at like 500,000?
No, dude, I didn't.
A little bit more, a little bit less.
I didn't invest my first money. My first real investment came when I was 34, 35 years old. Is that right? Maybe 33. But I had saved from the. Quit breathing in the mic, dude. Okay. It's weird. It's just kind of weird. I'm worried you're going to give me some. From the age of 25 to 33, all I did was save money. I'd just take all additional money and I'd push it off to the side. I'm writing this. We're getting ready to release a new book called The Millionaire Booklet, and all this content's in there. But I would actually push this to the side, and I did that for 8 years until I ever invested one penny. And my first investment was $350,000. So most people, thank you for calling. Most people, what happens with most people is they never make an investment big enough. Why?
They don't think big enough.
Dude, you don't have any money to invest. The average American has $3,500. How big's your bet going to be? If you put it all in, you go all in, that's $3,500. If the stock goes up 10 times, you got $35,000. Now what happens? I'm gonna do it again. No, you're not. That $35,000 is gonna go back to $3,500 on the next one. You're not gonna pick two winners in a row. It don't happen. Okay? Sooner or later, you're gonna play the game till the game busts you out. That money is going to people that put buildings into the sky. Okay? Those buildings went all the way to the freaking clouds, built on the backs of dumb people that put their money on red or black. Frank from Arizona. Okay, the people that make money in the stock market are not the people that betting on the stocks, folks. It's the people that own the companies that sell them to the freaking little people. Don't y'all get that? Go ahead, man. Talk to me, man. Am I keeping it real today for you? Got to talk to me, man. If you want to talk to me, you got to talk to me now. Hello. Okay. So look, folks. You got to talk to your mom, you got to talk to your dad, you got to talk to your uncle, your aunt, your mama, your daddy, your wife, your husband. Look, what are y'all going to do to get your money right? You guys even on the same page? How often do you and I talk about money?
All the time. But we actually have meetings on the weekend.
Sit down. Where we at? What's in the bank? How much of this can we use? How do you buy a plane? Dude, look, you meet somebody that buys a plane and writes a check for it, you're meeting a bad dude. Okay, you're meeting somebody extremely disciplined,
very disciplined,
somebody that paid the price. Okay, I'm talking about when you meet people that are self-made, like my friend Bob, and I see what Bob did, how much he put at risk. See, my question was not what did it feel like. My question was like, how much did you put at risk to get there, bro? Okay, what price did you pay? He's like, man, I borrowed $40 million to do that. I was right up to here. Everything I have was on the line. Everything he ever did was on the line. Every penny, man. Going to sleep at night wondering, are we going to make it? So you need to pat those people on the back.
And then getting up every morning at 5 or 6 in the morning saying, I'm not going to wonder. I have to make it, and doing whatever it takes.
And everybody's telling him, no way you're going to make it. Nobody's going to buy this. And despite everybody.
Hustle.
You need one of these on your side, okay? You guys have to make it a priority to get your spouse on your side. You got 3 choices. Okay, 3 choices. Broke. Most people will not take number 1. Most people go for door number 2. Door number 2 is I'm just going to get by. I'm going to cross my fingers. I'm going to pray to the fairies.
Normal, average.
It's going to be all right, right? It's going to be all right. No, it's not going to be all right. You're going to outlive your money. A bunch of bad stuff's going to happen to you. You're going to get all bitter about life. Why are you laughing?
Because it's so depressing.
It's the reality situation. Or you pick door number 3. Door number 3 is what door?
That door.
Rich.
Rich, man. Get rich, man. Okay? Hey, you could be unhappy behind all 3 doors. How many agree with that?
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Dude, I just got a little advice
it's
for you. If you're going to be
unhappy,
if you're going to be unhappy,
has nothing to do
pick
with money.
Door number
3.
That way you ain't broke and
unhappy.
You could be, I ain't happy, but I'm rich. And then you'll be at the Four Seasons. How long's it gonna be for room service, damn it? You'll be that angry rich dude, right? Okay? But dude, at least you can fix that. I can fix that once I got my money right? Now you can get some help, man. Now maybe somebody, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe you're doomed.
So should I make my confession before we close the show?
What's the confession?
Well, I
just want, we do this show every Wednesday, okay? I want to remind everybody why we do this show.
I put the CU to $9.95 for Memorial Day.
What?
I told your guys to put CU at $9.95.
I did.
No, I did. It's done. They listened to me. I actually have clout every now and then. Yeah, I did.
You're nuts. Okay. So look, we'll handle that off. You can tell I'm a little taken back on that one. Okay. So look, most of the time she's good. We can fix that. Okay. CardonU.com. CardonU.com. Grab it this weekend. You get customer service free, personal finances free, mastering the cold call free, mastermind group. See, once your spouse makes a decision and does something stupid, you got to get behind them, dude.
That's what I'm saying. If it helps enough people, I'll know you have my back.
Okay, so let's use that. Let's use that when I'm driving the car. Right? You know, we're in New York City, right? We got this driver and he's going this way and that way and he's jumping in and out, right? We're going to the Jay-Z concert.
Man, New York is crazy.
When we get back to Miami and I'm driving home, not one time did she complain about the way I was driving. I said, oh, they got you ready for me, didn't they? See?
New York prepared me, all that crazy driving.
Theo from Australia.
Like, oh,
Theo, what's up?
Yeah.
Dude, we got 2 more callers here, okay?
All right, and then let's
Theo,
go.
what's up? And we got Angel from New Mexico after that. I know you're seeing Trump today. What's going on, buddy?
Good afternoon, guys.
Come on, man. What's up, mate?
Good afternoon. Well, good morning for me. It's about 2:45 in the morning, so whatever it takes, right?
Whatever it takes.
Hey, I've been doing a little bit of research into the top 1% and looking at their sleeping habits, and one of the questions I had for you was, what do you aim for on a daily basis? Do you go to bed at the same time? Do you wake up at the same time? How many hours sleep do you reckon is a good?
I get at least 8 hours of sleep a day, which kind of surprises people. Here's the real question. Okay, it's not how long somebody sleeps. It's like, what are you doing with the other 16 hours? Mm-hmm. See, I think people
People think you can't, you don't, like the myth is that you shouldn't sleep, you should be working all the time and not be getting sleep.
There might be times where I need to go sleep for 2 days. I've been sleep deprived. I've gone years without sleep. It's not good for you. Mm-mm. You know, when I was starting my career, I was probably operating on 3 and 4 hours of sleep a night. It wasn't good for me though, dude. It kept me angry. It kept me, I missed things. I missed opportunities. I'm in front of audiences and customers and I'm a little short. I'm missing clues. So you need sleep. The body, you probably don't need to sleep, but your body needs to sleep. And so, number one, that's what I would say. And then the other 16 hours, it's not how hard you work in those 16 hours.
How efficient.
Well, even more than that, it's how many people can you get in front of? And today with social media, man, I can do some sick damage in 30 minutes.
You can blow some stuff up?
Right now, we've hit 246,305 people doing this stream today.
Damn.
Now here's the deal. Some people would tell me that I should not be streaming this on Facebook because we have Grant Cardone TV. And I got all this money invested in this studio and Grant Cardone TV and getting subscribers and advertisers and all that. I'm like, dude, it don't matter to me, okay?
Gotta go wide.
I gotta go wide. Not everything should go wide, but if you know what I mean. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Keep it right. Okay. So look, man, that's a great question, Theo. And by the way, I just want to compliment you on studying the right people, the 1%. Everybody, listen to what this cat's doing. He is studying, not begrudging. He is studying, not hating. He is studying, not resenting the 1%. Okay? If you're going to become a quarterback in the NFL, who are you going to study? Tom Brady, dog.
Tom Brady.
You're going to study the greats, right? Why, when it comes to finances, people are like, I'm going to learn from my dad. Dude, your dad was not great at finances. That's just stupid, man. Okay? If you're going to become a movie
star,
movie producer, right? Who are you going to study? You're going to study the best.
Weinstein or whatever. Yeah.
No, Weinstein's a funder. He finances movies, man. You see, you got the financer confused with the Spielberg.
No, you did not say director. You said producer.
Let's talk to
Like, I don't
Angel.
know.
Angel. The Angel is in New Mexico. New Mexico. Where in New Mexico are you, man? You in Albuquerque, man?
Hello?
Hey, man, you in Albuquerque today?
I am.
Hey, send me a Katrina doll, man. You have a picture of
Okay.
Katrina doll? No. Go ahead, brother. What's up?
Hey, how's it going, Grant?
Man, I'm doing so good. I'm rich because I'm on the phone with you.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So I have two questions. The first question pertaining to you and Elena, and the second question is for you specifically. All right, so the first question is, after 4 years of building multiple successful companies, my girlfriend does not understand that right now I need to be working harder than before.
Yeah.
I'm working from 5:30 all the way to 2.
Yeah.
Nonstop, relentless.
Yeah.
So I want to know what I can do on my end to help her both basically understand and support. And for anyone else who's going through similar problems. And the second question.
Wait. Let's do the first. Let's do the first one, man. Hold the audience off, man. It's just this first one's so good. It's just.
You first.
Dude, this is what I would do, man. Does your girlfriend like to have sex?
Yeah, I mean, I would say so.
Dude, when
think
you
I do a good
having
job.
sex with her, man, just start talking about, dude. Be relentless, man.
doing?
You understand? We're gonna get this good.
You're not
Okay.
like in the
Good
derby.
stuff
Okay?
right here.
You're not like in the derby.
I'm riding it, man. Dude, you got to make it good, baby. You want this to last a long time. You want it to be good. You
my
want it to be
God.
rich. You want it to be deep. You want it right.
Hey, man, do what I can.
Sell it, man. Sell it,
Killing me. You're
man.
killing me.
Okay. How would you feel like if we were on 50 or 60 million dollars? Just we right? I mean, like champagne bubbling, man. Kanye walks in and says, "Let me hit it," whatever. You know? Yeah, I got a little carried away.
Well,
with the
maybe
Kanye
she
thing.
feels like.
Did I get carried away, guys?
Yeah, a little.
Okay. Well, you know what I mean, man. Party, man.
But
Party.
does she
Have fun.
feel included? Like if it's like, you know what I mean? Are y'all at the point where it's like you're doing your thing and she's trying to date you, not really knowing where she stands, and then you never have time for her? Or is it more like serious and like you can include her in the long-term goal? That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Get clear.
Gotta get
Yeah,
clear.
definitely. I want to find a position and role that she can fit into. I mean,
Yeah,
right
but
now,
dude,
she's
let me just say
extremely
this.
busy as well.
Hang
She's
on one
doing-
second, Angel. Check it out. Dude, you just need to put her on point, man. You need to put her on point and just say, hey, my dreams are my dreams. Now, I don't know if they're your dreams, but they're my dreams. And I'm not giving up on my dreams. Because no girl that loves you would want you to give up on your
No,
dreams.
true.
So, dude, if your dream is to have financial freedom, to get rich, like to be able to help people, to give to charities, you know, I know poor people that help out. They give stuff, but they don't give much because they can't. It is what it is. It's math, man. When you out, you out. So you need to ask her, dude, what you want? Baby, because I want to get rich. Do you want to get rich?
I'm trying to get into the BBC, boy. Billionaire Boys Club.
Well, then, dude, if that's a dream, bro, if that's a dream, you got to decide what you're going to be faithful to. That dream, you knew that dream before you knew her, bro. I mean, that's just real as it gets. And when I got with Elena, I'm like, this is my dream. I'll do anything for you, dude. I will run through walls. I will jump out of planes, and I did.
You did?
Okay? I'll do anything you ask me to do, but one thing. I will not, two things I won't give up on. I won't give up on my dreams, and I won't give up on my spiritual beliefs. My spiritual development is critical, and my dreams are vital. My dreams were with me before I met you. If I got to give you up to have my dreams, because I don't want you without those. Those are me. Like, I wouldn't even be me.
No, totally agree.
And I've never asked her to give up any of her dreams, okay? And then over a period of time, they just morphed into one another, and we're like, oh, dude, this is good for both of us, okay?
Yeah,
Okay, what's the second question?
Definitely, because 50, 40 plus years down the road, if you give up your dreams, you're going to have that resentment towards your significant other if you do that. So
No, you ain't
I
gonna
feel
resent her.
I
You're
feel
gonna
for
hate
sure.
her. You're gonna hate her, dude. And you're gonna hate yourself. Everybody loses. Okay, go ahead. What's the second question, man?
Perfect. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you again.
Hey.
Thank you both. So the second question is, I've acquired thousands and thousands of investment money from multiple investments from my investment firm that I started, but I'm trying to get to the BBC like I told you. I'm trying to get there sooner than later, and I'm trying to expedite the damn process. So how do I go after big cats like you who are ready to drop millions to invest and let their money grow? What do I need to do on my end?
You need to get. You should get Cardone, dude. I mean, there's nothing I'm going to tell you in 30 seconds that's going to answer that question. Cardone U has customer service.
And right now there's a sale on Cardone U.
Personal finances, selling basics, understanding the buyer, sales process, theory of closing strategies, cold calling, incoming calls, follow-up, internet response, prospecting, how to stay motivated, follow-up, top traits of great people, great salespeople, inspiration from me, handling objections, our mastermind, plus mastering the cold call, personal finances, and customer service. Look, that's what it takes to be successful. You're not going to be great at...
I hear you for sure.
Thank you, dude. You're not going to be good at sales and not know how to follow up. Okay?
Look, a brain surgeon's not going to be good at brain surgery without learning how to do brain surgery.
But he's going to have a whole hospital behind him to care for that one body. By the way, most hospitals don't make any money. That's why they're having to be supported by the government, which means they're not going to work either because the government can't support anybody. I need your support.
Lord, I'm sorry. Is that anything?
I need your support, okay? Okay, if you love the vets, okay, I know a lot of people are like, oh man, I love what they do for us, man. You guys, Army, Marines, Navy, the Air Force.
I've been reading about these vets recently.
Dude.
Man, those special forces dudes.
307,000 vets died waiting for health care. Come on, how can that be all right, okay? What are you going to do about it? We can sit here and bitch about it. What are you going to do about it? I'm asking you to go to grantcardone.com/petition. grantcardone.com/petition. Sign the petition to aspire to send a message to Barack Obama and the 97 senators that hired this guy, Robert McDonnell, who resigned from Procter & Gamble, who is selling soap, by the way, not very well, okay? But he's one of those stock market guys, you see? He gets sales up this much and the stock goes up that much. He gets his shares and he moves down the road. He resigned. We hired him. You and me hired him. We allowed that to happen. He is letting down the vets. That means me and you are letting down the vets. GrantCardone.com/petition. Also, if you know a vet, CardoneU.com/vets or Cardone University.
They get it for free.
I'm not sure. Free for vets. We've signed up over 1,000 vets already on our university through the weekend. Memorial Day, 72 hours. CardoneU.com.
Final thoughts, since it's Memorial Weekend, of course I'll thank my father for serving in World War II. And then also I really want to thank all the families out there who really go through and really hard times, difficult times to hold down the fort when husbands, wives are away on tours, duties, whatever it is that they do. They're gone and it's hard and it's not easy. And I also thank you for your service
a year and a half?
for the country.
Yeah.
Because it's not just the vets, it's the vets' families that are supporting them.
What door are you going to pick? What door? Pick a door.
Third door. Rich.
Pick a door, okay? Broke.
That's
Nobody
the Girl
picks that
Scout
door.
honor.
Just get by. That's the door everybody picks. Yeah, I don't need it all, man. We good. Oh, we so good. We so good. We so good. Everything's going to be fine. I'm praying to God on Sundays. Or door 3. Which one you going to pick? Okay? Come on. Anybody knows what door to pick. Make a claim. Sit down with your spouse. We know what door. We want to help you. We want to help you get to the top. This is G and E. The G and E. That's the E. This is the G. You can find her on Instagram at Elena Cardone.
Mm-hmm.
Let your friends know about the show every Wednesday. Tomorrow,
everybody
Young
out there.
Hustler.
Thank you,
Friday,
the
Cardone Zone.
all those
and
brave
all
enough
week Memorial Day sale.
to protect
CardoneU.com.
us, who care for us. We appreciate you.